MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. And here's the starting line.
Get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Corey Seager may not have your prototypical shortstop body, but he's proved he can handle the position. Standing at 6'4".
Duffy has his sign, trying to work it full on 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, shortstop, Robin Yount.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Rasmus is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9,
Ted Williams gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's one of the fastest guys in all of baseball, and his speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base paths is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Charlie Blackmon is one of the most efficient route-running outfielders in the game. You combine that with his great speed, it allows him to cut down deep fly balls in the gap. I mean, he's routinely robbing extra base hits, preventing run-scoring plays, and helping that pitching staff avoid long innings.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work it back to 3-2, and then maybe got a little too patient with this one.
1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some disagreement on pitches up in the strike zone. Seems to be a polarizing spot for him sometimes, so we'll see if that comes into play.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Well, he's going to get his strikeout, no question about that, but this is two straight here to start things off. I wonder, is this a sign of things to come?
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Edgar Martinez would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves
A home run, you can't.
Edgar Martinez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. A runner on first with two away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. Talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with two away.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Robinson Cano will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Duffy has his target. Here it is on 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but When you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, third
At
baseman.
the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. Ripped on the ground to first. Underhanded flip. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Matt Wieters will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 and 2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a nice piece of defensive hitting right there. What I mean by that, with 2 strikes, you've got to open that zone up a little because you don't want to get caught looking at strike 3. So he lets it fly here on a pitch pretty well out of the zone, but he makes it work out for him.
In now, Steven Souza. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Jose Altuve will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Adam Duvall will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Duffy's ready. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
All that can do is tie you up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Navarro.
Deonder Navarro gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard toward first, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
And this is just a great job of protecting. You can see this pitch is down, it's away. It's a borderline strike if it's in the strike zone at all, yet he just reaches out and slaps it into right field.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. Good battle. Count remains full. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Charlie Blackmon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Full count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, right from the start, this looked like it had the potential to be a big inning. But with 2 guys on, he comes back to get the pop-up, then he gets the strikeout, and so now he's bounced back to turn things into his favor.
Robin Yount stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
McCutchen on the move.
And that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We played 2.5. No score on the show. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Set to deliver on 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 5.
And if there's one out, maybe think about 3 here, but he does a smart thing leading off the inning and holds at second base.
Into the box, Corey Seager. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Tap fouled at home plate. This is in the air out to left field. Williams has a beat on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Edgar Martinez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Duvall giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Colby Rasmus is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of at-bat and the kind of swing you're going to want to see here in spring training. He's on this pitch all the way, and he looks like he's in mid-season form here, and that was a bomb. It's nice to get things started early.
Standing in now, Mike Napoli. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Matt Wieters would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Boston. Matt Wisler will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
In now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Bounce to first. Napoli is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
In now, Kendrys Morales. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit.
Well, one thing's to challenge fastball here on the 3-ball count, and he smokes this one.
Adam Duvall gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. This is hit high and deep out to left.
Rasmus looks up.
And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Into the box now, Dioner Navarro. High in the air out to center field.
McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Jared Weaver will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Jared Weaver.
Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Blackmon going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Into the box, Steven Souza. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And he'll lay off here as Weaver runs it full now. It's 3-2.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck. And, you know, they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. One out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
This should just be a single, but you saw him have some trouble out there with it in left field, and it allows that runner to sneak into second.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. On the ground up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. And on a play like that, you can almost hear him saying something like, hey, you guys aren't going to try and put me out to pasture and make me a full-time DH quite yet. I can still handle the glove out here. Boy, that's a great diving stop. No regard for his body, and he looked like a 24-year-old rookie on that play.
In now, Corey Seager. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. A man on third with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Weaver comes set. 3-1 pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Edgar Martinez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
And this is fouled straight back. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. One and two, here it comes. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We played 4 full. The Red Sox on top, 4-3. Chris Medlin is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Chris Medlin.
Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Heading out toward shallow right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And you know what? You hate giving up walks, but with a 1-run lead and a guy like this up there, better to put him on first than to challenge him and give him a shot to tie the ball game.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Here's the 1-1. He's running towards second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Robinson Cano digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Derek Holland is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46, Derek Holland.
Mike Napoli stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Holland has his sign. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And reined in, one away.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
In now,
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Steven Souza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 2-2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. And it remains a 4-3 game. Stephen Lockwood will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Stephen Lockwood.
Justin Turner will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Outside, 2-1. Two and two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him.
And I can tell you, from facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on one.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Adam Duvall will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Full count. 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Blake Treinen will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Blake Treinen.
Jose Altuve will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Tapper right back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Down the 3rd baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that 3rd baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-3.
Well, we can show you the replay here. but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Colby Rasmus will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. The 2-1 on its way. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the seventh. Boston leads it 6-3. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the seventh. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tommy Lane is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Tommy Lane.
Deoner Navarro will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Deoner Navarro. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
And this is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. When the number 8 hitter's taking you deep, you know there's no easy outs.
Into the box, Austin Jackson. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Kurt Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Nobody out, runner on first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Well, that's not exactly what you're hoping for when you turn to your bench. Granted, it's not an easy spot. Being a pinch hitter might be the toughest position in the game, but he just rolls over on this one, and that results in a huge double play.
Jed Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jed Lowry.
2 out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rays answer right back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 4. Jed Lowry will stay. Nugent will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Mike Napoli strides in, grounded out his last time through. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli, and it's now 7-4.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Right side. Morales scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Plenty of home runs to go around so far as you see the elevated totals there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next 2 guys that he faced.
In now, Steven Souza. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
Good swing on a tough pitch. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see